Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Guys, it's Blaize. You're looking good. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be my May 2022 favorites video. Yay. I haven't done a favorites video in a while. Haven't been really consistent on filming for a while, and there haven't really been consistent favorites. That's mainly why I haven't done a favorites video. But for the month of May, there's been, and some of this is like extending back to April as well, maybe even some to March. So let's just get into it, because like I have a long day ahead of me and no hours of sleep for the entire weekend. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys had a good one. Hey. I don't know if I'm going to go in any particular order, but the first things that were my favorite that I got this month was these two babies. They came in a pack of 2 to save money. Ooh, I got them from Walmart. So this is the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Fortifying Shampoo and Conditioner. They smell like apple, like sweet candy apple. Like, it smells so good, and it's for stronger, healthier hair. System for 3 times less breakage. I need that in my life because of everything I've done to my hair. Help. It screams for help at night. Like, help me, help me. Like, it really does. It needs help, and I wish I could help it, but like, I'm sorry, I'm manic and I need change constantly to myself, and I'm impulsive. So hair dye, hair bleach, hair toner, hair everything. I just need change, and I'm sorry. So, but these have been working really well, and they're very affordable. Like I said, you can get them at Walmart, and they smell great. So these have been working pretty well so far, and it leaves my hair feeling really nice and voluminous and everything, which I needed because it was feeling pretty thin and frail and everything. So I really, really like this shampoo and conditioner. I guess we're just going to go with beauty products first. These two things from Global Beauty Care. I don't use them at the same time, mostly. I'll either use one or the other, or use them at different spots in my face. So this is from Global Beauty Care. I got these both on Shop Miss A, and I'm very worried about when they run out, especially this guy. Because like I don't shop on Shop Miss A anymore because like I don't have any money dollars. So I know it's affordable, so every single time you guys go shopping on Shop Miss A, please click my link down below before you go shopping to help your girl out. I know like nobody really goes shopping on Shop Miss A, and nobody clicks my link when they do so. So this is their multivitamin moisturizer. It comes with 1.7 ounces, and this cream, this moisturizer, is so good. Just a little bit goes a long way. I have some dry spots like around here is where it's really bad, and I like to do under my eyes and like over here, sometimes on my chin as well. This works really well, and if I'm not using that, this I actually kind of like better. This is the multivitamin serum. It has vitamin B, C, and E, and neuromycin. Hope I pronounced that right. I always pronounce it wrong. But yeah, these two are amazing for hydration and really leave your skin very, very soft and hydrated feeling, and do not make it greasy or break you out or anything like that. So if you have very, very sensitive skin like I do and break out really, really easily, this won't do that to this, and it won't make you feel oily or anything like that. So if you can find these on Shop Miss A still, definitely I would recommend picking these up. These have been in my favorites before. I have 2 more of these, but these are the 2 that I use the most. These are the Maybelline New York Lifter Glosses, and I have the one in Petal and Topaz. This one is a more opaque one. This one is a more clear, or sheer I should say, but it gives a little bit of shimmer and just a little bit of color. I just put it on right now, but I have lipstick on at the moment. But I love these. They make your lips look a lot fuller, a lot shinier. I love the lip gloss look. They really do like lift and plump your lips, and they do have hyaluronic acid in them, and they make your lips feel really, really nice. You guys know I hate having dry lips. I can't have that, and these are really, really nice. So if you, in their drugstore, so they're affordable. So I would definitely grab these while you can. I mean, they're not limited edition or anything, but like, yes, I say yes to these. They're approved by me. So yeah, they're basically the only things I've been wearing throughout the entire month on my lips, besides Blistex. You know, I've also been wearing this when I need just like a little bit of lipstick or whatever, lip crayon on my lips. You can see I've been using it a lot. This is the Special Day Lip Crayon from Shop Miss A, AOA Studio. This one's in Honeymoon. I really, really like this shade. Let's just swatch it a little bit. So I really like this shade a lot on me. It's like a brownish mauve-y color. I really like it. I think it would work nicely on paler to medium skin tones, but if you have a darker complexion, I think it would look nice too, but that's just my opinion. They have a few different shades that I think will go nicer on darker skin tones, like the one I'm wearing today. I don't know what the name of it is because you do have to keep the label on. Shop and say, I thought we talked about this. You guys have been doing an amazing job the past few years with AOA Studio with not making mistakes like that. Like, why do, and it's not just Shop Miss A, a lot of companies do that. They'll have the name of the shade on the wrapper, but then once you take the wrapper off, the shade name is just like no fucking where to be found. Stop doing that, okay? Stop. Get some help. The last beauty item, I don't know if I'm ever gonna use except for like special occasions, like maybe my birthday. Cause like I've gone to Dollar Tree like 4 more times since then, like just, and I can't find them anywhere now, which breaks my heart. Is the Ione, I think it's Ione, so I'm just gonna call it Ione. 3D faux mink lashes in Pastel Princess. I first picked it up just because of the packaging, and I'm definitely scrapbooking these because I wore these I think 6 times, 7 times, and they decided to give up on me. But these are the most beautiful lashes that I ever wore in my life. I did pick up 2 of them when I saw them, so this is what they look like. You guys have seen me wear them if you guys have been watching my videos. These are the perfect lashes for me. And I just like, I want to cherish them and put them on display. But you guys know that this is like my aesthetic right here, like the 18th century French woman, and like just the gold motif and everything. It just, all the colors work together in the packaging, and I just love this so much, and I love these lashes. So if you can find these lashes at your Dollar Tree, first of all, pick them up. Second of all, get into contact with me and I will pay you to purchase them for me and ship them to me. So I will pay for shipping. Okay? I forgot this little guy because it's so tiny. This is also from Dollar Tree. It's the Remy Rose Glitter Gloss. I don't know what shade this is because, like I said, Shop Miss A is not the only one that does this. It's just a Remy Rose Glitter Gloss. I use this a little tiny drop and it'll make you glitter and glossy like the heavens. You'll beam to the heavens. If you see Zeus, kick him in the nuts. He deserves it. Now on to the non-beauty items. Glue. Did this bitch really just say glue? Yes, she did. I'm bitch, and I just said glue. As you guys know, I have reborns, and I make them. They have magnets on their mouths. So they take magnetic pacifiers. So also to seal their bottles and their sippy cups, because they don't actually drink milk and juices and stuff like that. Just let you know, they're dolls, disclaimer. They're not real babies, even though they're real in my heart. So to use that from Dollar Tree, this is my favorite glue. And before I had reborns, this was my favorite glue when I broke stuff. just for anything. This is the the original super glue fix-all adhesive. It's thick and will glue your life back together if you need it to. I wish. But seriously, this is no joke. Please, if you need a glue that you really need glue for, pick this up. I think this is better than the E6000 glue. All the crafters out there are gonna come for me for saying that. But I'm not kidding. When I use this when I'm doing my crafting for my witchcraft, every single crafter has come from my blood for saying that, because E6000 is like top notch. Go try this out. You'll thank me later. And also the classic just Gorilla Glue works wonders as well, especially for sealing the nipples on the bottle, or bottles, I should say. I bought this just around Christmas time, and look at how low I am. That's how much I've used this. It's sad and it's great, because I can tell you Gorilla Glue is great. Just don't use it on your hair, please. If you guys remember that woman who did. It was both hilarious and just like, you're stupid as why? Let's continue. You'd count this as a beauty product, but I'm wearing one of the shades in my hair right now. Well, shades I'm saying because like this shade. And I got another one in a darker shade. So this is from the brand Richo. You get them on Amazon. So these are my extensions. I get the 20-inch. These are the best wire halo extensions that I've ever purchased in my life. I talked about it on my TikTok, so go follow me on TikTok. They don't just send you the extensions, which are great quality. You can actually straighten them with like low heat settings and everything. They're at a very, very affordable price. They also send it with a whole bunch of goodies like hair ties and combs that are really, really well made and great for the extensions. They may send it with nail art. They just send it with a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like really, really cool. So I have had a great experience with the Richo hair extensions, and I even spoke to them on my first live on TikTok. So, because I said on TikTok, I at the last minute, I didn't even mean to make this stupid pun, but I said, not sponsored by Richo, but if you want to Richo out to me, please do. But in my first live on TikTok, which I was mad nervous about because there was over 500 people in there, they did give me a whole bunch of likes. So thank you, Richo, if you're watching this video. If you still want to Richo out to me, I'd still love to work with you. Talk about stickers. Dollar Tree. Okay, I have all of them except for one because like it's just not my type. It's not my type. It's not my taste. But these are the Premier 200 and plus stickers. 250 plus stickers. I can read and count with numbers. So if you like either have kids who love stickers, or you are a scrapbooker like me, or a teacher who likes to, I mean, there are some kind of inappropriate ones in here which make me laugh so hard, like unicorn shit that has some unicorn poop on it and everything, like, and there's one that says carbs, me. But there's just like a whole selection of just random and fun and cute stickers that I use all over my scrapbook, that they're just so freaking many. There's like a whole entire page dedicated to dog butts. Here it is. Look at this. Just a whole page dedicated to dog butts. So if you like dog butts, if you are a dog fan and you are a scrapbooker or whatever, and you just want dog butts, Dollar Tree. I love these sticker books. I use them constantly. Get you some sticker books from Premier from Dollar Tree. They're amazing. My Instax Camera. I've been loving so much. I've been loving it since August when my friend Brittany, this was my birthday gift that she got me, that I have Instax all over my walls that you can see. My reborn one is over just right here, just right out of frame. So no sneak peeks just yet. But yeah, I have 4 film left in here. That's the only downside to this, is the film is like pretty expensive. So it's a pretty expensive hobby to like have an Instax camera, but I love having, like, it reminds me of a Polaroid camera, which I used to have all the time when I was a kid and a teenager. I'm an award-winning photographer in high school. Second place, but whatever. Still won an award for it. And I used to work in, they paid me to in high school, because they used to give you little jobs, and they paid you $3.33 an hour, which was like just so cool when you were in high school. You didn't have to like do your schoolwork. You just had to do these little odd jobs. Like you can work in the kitchen, the computer room. I worked in the dark room. It was fun as hell, but it smelled like shit. If you worked or did anything in photography in the the dark room, we called it the red room just because it sounded cooler. You know how much those chemicals smell. But I just love that the Instax camera has brought back the Polaroid, and I like the smaller version. I love this Tiffany blue color. But I got the Instax Mini 11, by the way. I just love taking pictures with this. I love taking just candid, just photos. I like taking random photos of just randomness. We had a massive snowstorm here a few days ago. It's May 30th. I had friends back in New Jersey saying like they got news and they were wondering if we were okay. Some places, like the city next to us, got 16 inches of snow. We got like 9 or 10. It was so much fun because like I wish it was that time of year again. But like the next day, all the snow was gone and it was 78 degrees again. But you best believe your girl got a picture of it with her Instax. And yes, I have a little photo album that's just for Instax Mini pictures. So it's just pieces of moment on it, and it's just a black one. This was like the only ones that we could find, or that I could find on Amazon. So like I have stickers like going all the way back and everything. This was like around Halloween time. I picked so many pictures of Dexter in here. This was like at Christmas time. Where's the picture of, so this is when what happened to our backyard happened. That huge windstorm that destroyed we just got our fence fixed. Happy about that. Here, I don't want to show my first reborn, but this is the live we did on the Xmas Eve live. Remember when I did, if you guys were there, I said say cheese, and I took that picture. I've had like tons of pictures of all my reborns. I can't show this picture without showing my reborns, but like, so like there's the snowstorm that we had in May. I don't like where we live, but like it's fun sometimes. Okay, last physical favorites. For my anxiety and my depression, and just to get my mind off of like, I don't know, food, because my mind's always on food, and I'm doing so well with my dieting, but I do slip up sometimes, but I'm really trying to make an effort to not do that anymore. I wanted to do coloring books again because I'm an artist and I like to color. The other day, my mother goes to, this is a very short story time. She is obsessed with a local restaurant called Mama Pokey. And the woman who runs the restaurant, her name is Mama Pokey. And she loves my mother. So she basically makes a lot of Chinese dishes, and especially like ramen dishes that my mother is freaking obsessed with, her vegetable ramen dishes or noodle dishes or something. And she said today was Chinese gift day or something, And I've been talking to my mother about getting into coloring again, and my mother went to Walmart and she got me this adult, like it's porno, coloring book, but no, it's like more like, more difficult, kind of, like you wouldn't give this to your small children. Follow your dreams. So, but this, I would do this more if I was having like a panic attack and I really need to really try to concentrate on something really hard. So my mom got that for me, and she also picked up a whole ton. This is just the Richo hair extension bag because I wanted to be able to see the color that I got. But she got me 72 colored pencils to go with that. But this is the coloring book I got myself off Amazon. They have a whole bunch of them, so when I'm done with this one, I'm picking up more because I love it so much. This is just for like mind numbing, just to pass time, and just because I like this kind of coloring book. This, I Am a Child. So this is a fashion coloring book. So it's just like a bunch of, like, here, like a bunch of women and girls that you color in their fashion. I've done 4 so far, and like I love, in fact, this is the first one that I did. Hi. So like this is easy stuff that you don't really need to think about, and I love doing it so much. Like I said, I've done 4 of them. Here was the latest one I did, and it helps me so much with my anxiety. I love doing it. Now we're gonna go on to my favorite movie, show, song, and now I'm entering series. And I'm gonna put a trigger warning for the series because it's gonna get serious. Favorite movie, Halloween Kills. I don't know why I didn't watch it up until this month. I don't know why, but I did. And the new Halloween that came out in 2018, I've seen a ton of times. It was good. It was good, but it was like not like mind-blowing. Halloween Kills, I'm not going to give away any spoilers to like any of these, but it blew my mind. I was like, love the kills. The kills in it were great. The gore was great. Loved it. The storyline just was awesome. Loved it. I loved every minute, and I was like on my feet and like staring at the screen the entire time and even clapping and saying, yes, bitch, oh my god. I'm like, that is what I came here to see. That's the movie I came here to see. So Halloween Kills, if you are a horror fan and you have for some reason not seen it yet because you're like me and go watch Halloween Kills. It is great. Now for show, I have a few. There's a new show on Epix called From. So addicting. It's from the same people who did the show Lost, and you can absolutely tell. It's got the same feeling as Lost. I think they got the same people to do the soundtrack as Lost because they use like very, very almost exactly the same music for Lost as for this show From. I don't want to give away anything from the first season, because that's all there has been so far, and I really hope they don't cancel this because it's so good. From Lost, it stars Harold, I can never get his last name right, but the guy who played Michael in Lost, he stars in it. And from The Tudors, the guy who played Mark Smeaton, he's in it too. Love him. So awesome movie. If you have Epix, definitely give it a watch. If you liked Lost, if you like weird thriller, horror, creepy things, great mystery stuff, it's an awesome show. Because May 19th is Anne Boleyn Day, I had to watch The 6 Wives of Henry VIII. Nobody in the world, if you like Broadway, you know that nobody in the world on Broadway can touch Keith Michel. He is just excellent. So that whole entire day, I just watched nothing but everything based on Anne Boleyn. That's what I do every year. So I watched that, rewatched that, and the last show I watched it with my mother is Peacemaker. I'm not usually a comedy person. I really am not. But this show is so fucking funny. It is just too funny. And I didn't think John Cena was going to make me laugh this hard and was going to be able to act this well, and do such a great job at this. I was like, it's going to be mediocre. This show is so goddamn funny. It is so hilarious. This one's on HBO Max. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it. It is so funny. Me and my mom are in love with it, and they did pick up a second season. So happy about, unless it takes like 3 years for them to do another season. I hope not. But such a good show. Chef's kiss. Love it. Let's do song before series. The one I've been listening to a lot is RX by Theory of a Dead Man, because I've been extremely depressed this month. Well, my manic depressive depressed this month. So RX by Theory of a Dead Man. So let's go on to the next thing. Here's where I'm going to put a trigger warning about. Okay, should I mean, am I going to really? Yeah, okay. Trigger warning about sexual assault, rape, stuff like that. Okay, just so you know. I did not want, this series only has 2 parts, and only in the first part is the part that I needed to prepare myself for. If you guys know me, I've been a Marilyn Manson stan since I was a child. His red outfit in Dope Show was what got me hooked the first time. I was like, first of all, he's gorgeous in that outfit, and I need that outfit. And also his music, and just his attitude, and his intelligence, the way he spoke when interviewers would speak to him and like try to like make him seem like a lesser person and a disgusting person and like this monster, and how he was speaking so intelligently and coming back so witty. I was in love with him. I had Marilyn Manson apparel, had a poster in my room, I signed signature stuff. I loved Marilyn Manson. Okay. A couple years ago, when Evan Rachel Wood came out publicly with her statement that she had been in an insanely abusive relationship, both physically, verbally, sexually, and basically tortured, I did not want to believe it was Marilyn Manson she was talking about. I just didn't. I didn't. I kind of put that in the back of my brain and my cranium, and I was just like, it's not him. She's talking about somebody else. Then, February 2021, when it all started coming out, like a lot, like everywhere, a lot of people were asking me my opinion on, so what do you think of Marilyn Manson now? I spoke my truth, and I said, not spoke my truth, she spoke her truth, that I can no longer, and I've said it on here before, support Marilyn Manson. I can no longer, I will no longer purchase any of his music or any clothing items, anything to do with Marilyn Manson. I will no longer support him. However, I will still listen to his music that I have on my phone, and I'll still watch his music videos because I love them, and I've already purchased the music, I've already paid for them, and I love his music. Even knowing mostly what he had done to her. And that's, I feel like a shitty person being a victim myself. The series I'm talking about is called Phoenix Rising. And it's, I believe, on HBO Max. And it's a 2-parter starting starring Evan Rachel Wood. She's the one who put this all together, and I think the organization she started is called Phoenix Rising, and it's basically to get states to lengthen the period of time for the statutory limitations, or the statutory, that was a Freudian slip, statute of limitations lengthen out to 10 years for sexual abuse and assault, stuff like that. And the first part was basically, besides her childhood, all about extreme detail about Marilyn Manson. And I knew that that was part of the series, and I wasn't going to watch it, but I knew I had to, in a way. Because if I didn't, I was going to still listen to his music, and I was still going to, in my heart somewhere, have this kind of feeling whenever I listened to his music, and feel like he still represented the misfits of the world and was still this brilliant man, even though I knew he was an absolute piece of shit monster rapist. I don't want to give away this. I want everybody to watch this series, especially part 1. If you don't want to watch part 2, fine. Part 1, please watch it. Unless it's going to severely trigger you, don't watch it. But I was triggered. And it takes a lot to trigger me. Her story has so many similarities to mine that it's insane. And there were so many other things that I did not know because it's in such graphic detail. The heart-shaped glasses music video that is for some reason still available on YouTube, even though that's a rape video. Because I will give this away. She signed a contract, even though they were together and they have had sex before, even though he's twice her age. She had signed for a consensual, like, simulation sex scene in that video. I was never a very big fan of that video anyway, music video anyway, or the song. It just wasn't my taste. But I had seen it. It was supposed to be a simulation sex scene, which is what she signed up for. And then they started filming, and he actually did insert himself in her. And it was real rape. That was rape. And the people rolling just kept rolling. They didn't stop. And her acting, even though they had had sex before, that doesn't make it any less rape. Because she did not consent to have sex that time. She consented to simulated sex. So, how is that still allowed up on YouTube? Because that is a rape music video. There is a girl, barely a woman, being raped in that video. Please don't ever, first of all, support anything Marilyn Manson does. Support her organization. Listen to her and her story. Watch this documentary if you can stomach it. For about 2 weeks, I barely said a word. I just cried. I could barely eat. It triggered a lot in me. A lot. And it was to the point where I said, I won't listen to anything he does anymore. And I actually deleted all of his music off my phone. I did not care that I paid for it. I said it's not worth it. I just deleted everything that he did off my phone. He is worse than I thought. And just because someone is smart, and yeah, I fell for it. I was part of the sheep that fell for it. he is like a cult leader. He is a cult leader. And I fell for it. And I feel stupid for falling for it, because I'm usually a much better judge of character, but he has a presence. Do not ever support anything he has ever done before and will ever do in the future. He has more victims, by the way. It was not just her. That their statute of limitations has not run out on yet. So she's trying to help them out as well. But there's only so much she can do, because then it becomes illegal. And I'm not giving away, I don't want to give away anything else. Please listen to her story if you can, if it does not trigger you. I will say, if you're going to watch it, just be prepared for what you are going to hear. If you are a Marilyn Manson fan, and if you are an assault or rape survivor, or a survivor of domestic violence, like I am all of those. So this was extremely, extremely hard for me to watch. But I think it was important for me to watch. It was something I did not want to watch, but it was something that I had to watch. So, yes, Phoenix Rising. Very important to watch. So, it wasn't a favorite in May, but it was something that I am glad that I did watch. So, I'll leave it there. That is everything I've been loving in May, and everything that was important to me in May. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it got a little intense at the end there. It just is a very passionate topic to me, and a very sensitive topic to me. So sorry it got a little dark there. But if you haven't already and you'd like to, please go down below, hit the subscribe button, and subscribe to this channel right now and become a Blaizer and a part of the Blaize Nation. We'd love to have you here, as long as you're as wicked as we are. Woo! And if you'd like to see more favorites video, it might not be every single month, because like I said, not every single month do I have new favorites. But like when I do, like maybe I'll do bi-monthly favorites. I don't know. But if you want more, give this video a big ol' thumbs up. Let me know. And I will speak to you guys soon. And until next time, my beautiful ones. I'm an itch. Stay wicked.